Hi, I'm Shanzey. I'm a Master's of Counseling student at SFU. My poster is looking at the traditional model of acculturation and re-envisioning it through a cultural and post-colonial lens. So what I have here is, at the foundation, I have the very traditional model of acculturation strategies that Barry had founded. And what I've done is I've used it as a foundation here to support this more relevant and more, I would say, culturally appropriate model of acculturation known as the dialogical self model. So being an immigrant myself, particularly a first-generation immigrant who has come to Canada for the first time, and understanding that, like, kind of figuring out how to fit in best, but also hold on to who I am and where I come from is not a very easy thing. It's a challenge, or it's a negotiation that I'm doing with myself constantly. What parts of myself do I want to bring today? What parts of my Canadian self do I want to bring in today? What parts do I want to leave behind? And so just trying to understand the nuances of those experiences a little better, especially across generations where we have such differences in ideas and understandings and experiences. Today's forum is, talking about cross-cultural mental health and the importance of it, and the idea that there is no one-size-fits-all solution. We have to constantly adapt, we have to constantly evolve, and we have to constantly encompass multiple experiences and multiple challenges that people are facing. And so being able to show that, we all have this fluid identity as immigrants. We're here constantly negotiating, contesting between different versions of ourselves, different versions of society. It feels really great to be able to bring this to the table and add it to the conversations that we're having. I was nervous kind of presenting a very well-renowned model of acculturation and kind of critiquing it in some ways, and presenting a reimagined and re-envisioned version that I think is better captures the immigrant acculturative experience. But I was nervous to present that, but I'm happy with how it looks, because I think what my poster is trying to show is that we have this one foundation, and what we have to do is we have to constantly build up and continue to evolve our practices, our assumptions, our experiences. So it was unexpected, but I'm happy that I was able to present it in a way that gave importance to both these models. So I think moving forward, definitely this is quite a backbone to my thesis moving forward. It really highlights just the fluidity of immigrant identity. It outlines the challenges that immigrants face as they acculturate, especially in terms of who they are, how they define themselves. And I think moving forward it will be really quite a stepping stone to my thesis moving forward and the research that I'm doing.